Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. And here we have the Volkswagen T-Roc Cabriolet on a 21 plate, as you can see. We're going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside, you can see it's a two-door convertible, of course, with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area of the vehicle, first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well. You can also fold those two rear seats down to increase this space should you wish to. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in, and as I mentioned, we'll run through some of the controls on the inside of it. Now that we've done a full circle though, firstly you can see the alloy wheels are all in pristine condition, as is the bodywork the whole way around the car, and it's a fantastic looking vehicle as well. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now.
Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. First of all, on the left-hand side, we have the coolant temperature gauge. Over on that right-hand side, the fuel gauge, and then the main digital display for the vehicle. So currently, and I say currently because you can change it, and I'll show you that in a moment. Over on the right-hand side, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. We have a trip computer. On the left-hand side, it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so we, of course, are in park at the moment. And you can see the total miles for the vehicle as well. They are 20,226. Satellite navigation information is being displayed in the center there at the moment. You can change the layout of these dials. So you have a more traditional look just there. You can come to this extra wide screen for your sat nav, and then back to where we started. So looking at this traditional view, you can then also change that information that's displayed in the middle section for various different menus, all of which are accessed using the buttons just here. We have our stereo controls, we have voice activation for your phone, we have cruise control along with adaptive cruise. So hit this button just here. This car is then able to maintain its own distance between itself and the car in front, both speeding up and slowing down automatically based on the car in front's speed. Over into the center next, we have the main touch screen. So on here, we're on the menu at the moment, which is accessed just there. You can either use the touch screen, or you can go into the menus down the right and left hand sides to access the various different options. For example, we could go straight to satellite navigation from there. As you already know, it's a nice color display. You've seen it in the main section. We've also got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay available. You can change various different car settings. Back to that menu that we started at, and over on the left-hand side, probably the most used buttons would be the radio. This car has got FM, DAB, and internet radio. You've also got the ability to stream your own music and via Bluetooth audio as well. The media option will give you exactly the same menu as you can see. So DAB, FM radio, internet radio. Underneath that, you can also then pair your phone. Once you've paired your phone, you can make and receive phone calls. You can stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio as well. And on top of all of that, this car's got a visual guide to the front and rear parking sensors. Working our way down, you can turn the parking sensors on and off from here. You can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is turned off when that light shows. You can change the driving setup of the car, so you can put it into eco, normal, sport, or individual. And under individual, you can customize the settings shown on screen now. And then below that, we have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the driver temperature, the passenger temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. When you're happy with those settings, you can turn your air conditioning off, back on again, or hit auto. In doing so, the car will now maintain the temperatures that you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed and the direction of the air for you. You can override that at any time you wish to and put it back on your own settings here as well. We have two USB-C inputs, some storage, a 12-volt charging socket. This button starts and stops the engine. You just need to make sure the key is in the vehicle with you. We then have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox, an electronic handbrake with an auto hold function, and the all-important button for the roof, which I'm going to come to next. And this button will do all four windows down simultaneously. Okay, so as for the roof, give that button a push down and the roof operation will begin. Very, very quick, as you can see. And that is it. Done. As I say, incredibly fast.
The last thing I wanted to mention is the paperwork we have for the vehicle. So in this envelope is the spare key. So we have 2 keys in total. The V5 registration document showing that it's a 2-owner car from new, and then the service record for the car. So firstly, this is a printout from Volkswagen themselves to show services in 2021 and 2022. And then over the page, we have an invoice for the service done in 2023 as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.